Batting eighth, the catcher, number 9, Rondal. Batting ninth, second baseman, Logan Forsythe. Center fielder number 3, Chris Taylor. The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager. Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner. First baseman number 35, Kelvin Dunn. Leading off for the Astros, first baseman, Julius Gurriel. Batting sixth, left fielder, Marwin Gonzalez. Batting seventh, designated hitter, Evan Gatton. Batting eighth, catcher, Ryan McCann. Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, number 66, Rafael Steve. Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt Kemp. The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson. Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Now batting, second baseman, Logan Forsythe. And the fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor. The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager. Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner. First baseman, number 35, Logan Forsythe. Leading off for the Astros, catcher, Ryan McCann. Batting ninth, right fielder.
Matinee baseball from MLB. Aaron Nola is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a four-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike three. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting third, left fielder
Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Herrera. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. No balls and a strike to count. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. So digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matt, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard. All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the hardwood plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the hardwood plate knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Carlos Santana becomes out number 2 this inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Runner around second now, headed for third. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So striding forward now, Nick Williams. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. No balls and 1 strike. Tanaka pauses. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Hoskins at third with 2 away. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And quite a turn of events there, as not only is he on the drop third strike, but a run scores as well. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Pitch out, nothing doing. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the Plate, Gary Sanchez, the American League's silver slugger behind the plate a year ago.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, and this drops in the infield. And this is unbelievable. They're giving him third now. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
That was not the way this pitcher envisioned the beginning of the game. Going for him wasn't that bad of a pitch. He jumps all over it. Nobody can run it down, and he's standing at third feeling pretty good about himself.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And let's focus on third baseman Michael Franco. I think what gets lost in the shuffle, we get it, offensive force. But he doesn't get enough credit for the way he handles the hot corner. The ability to pick it backhand and come up firing.
Now a crazy swing here on a pitch that winds up hitting him. Nothing in 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Wade, a California-born ball player. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss. Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's in the dirt. Crawford aboard here at first with nobody out. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
So here now is the pitcher, Aaron Nola. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
From a hitter's perspective, you knock the donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Popped him up. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. Crawford is on his way home. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a strong throw by Gardner. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. So stepping in, Odubel Herrera.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
1-1.
So 1-1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. He'll come to the plate with it, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. What a bad time for a wild pitch, as the run will score from third. Got him swinging in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it. Throw goes over to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in, Carlos Santana, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Now the 0-1. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. With a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets fouled.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Settling in now, Nick Williams. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Herrera, the runner at third. Santana on second. Hoskins at first, 2 out in the inning. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And not in time as the run scores. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. The 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network as we're set for the top half of the third from the Bronx. Now at the plate, Masahiro Tanaka. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And this pitch hits him, but it does so after he swings through it. A bizarre sequence there. It's 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Herrera. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. comes across to score as the gap shortens to 4 now.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a circus act out there.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise, he was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Behind 0-2 now. He extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Judge takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He will score as they now trail by only 3.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Hit toward the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And he's in safely at third, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitches are being taught high velocity.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble, as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving team.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
It is absolutely amazing how this game has just changed on a dime right here. Credit the offense putting a big inning together to get themselves right back in this ball. Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a nod.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Down the third base, and this will kick off the third base bag. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 6-5 ball game. He'll come home with it. Wade rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side.
Leading off for the Phillies, third baseman, Michael Bronco.
First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Franco ahead with a 3-1 count now. The 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off.